Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with our weekly advice for the week beginning March 18th, 2019. Thank you for joining me. So this is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Watch your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, any other sign you want to watch. Keeping in mind these are general readings. Any questions about private readings or anything like that, just check the description box below, and if you didn't find your answer there, just email me or message me. So let's see what's going on for Aries. I'm using the Deviant Moon Tarot deck. It's a very interesting tarot deck. It never spoke to me, and then all of a sudden I was very drawn to it, so I bought it and I'm happy that I did. So let's see. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the week of March 18th, 2019. And we're going to do things a little bit differently. I'll show you the cards as I draw them out, and then after I lay them down, I'll give you the messages. So first card, the Ace of Wands. We have the Death card, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Judgment card, the Eight of Cups, three more, Knight of Pentacles, the World, and the Four of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. So very, very beautiful. So I'm going to, there's a bunch of things that are coming through here. So let me just lay these cards out, and then I'll tell you what I'm seeing here for you. So for some of you, right away, I feel that you're trying to start something and someone's trying to hold you back. I feel that you may be trying to walk away from someone and change direction, maybe move towards someone else, or just walk away from them. And they're just really making that difficult. I feel like this could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A water sign might be doing this to you, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So they're walking away from you. You keep trying to talk to them. You have the Judgment card in the center of your spread here, and with the Ace of Cups, this can talk about a new relationship, healing, or asking for second chances, or something receiving a second chance, something starting over, because you have the Ace card here, Ace of Wands, then you have the Death card, you have the Judgment card here, you also have the Ace of Cups, you've got the World card, and then you've got the Four of Wands. So it's cycles trying to end and then they start again. So obviously this energy could have been playing out for a while now with these major arcana. So you've got Death, Judgment, and the World all lined up here, and this is in your current situation. So I feel that something's trying to end and it keeps going round in circles. It may be because you're dealing with someone you have children with, so it's really difficult. It's not like you can completely cut ties with this person. For those of you, I feel like you're trying to get out of a living situation, out of a contract, and again, someone's making it very difficult for you. But the message here is listen to your own wisdom or get expert guidance, because I feel like they may be trying to bully you into staying into this agreement. If this is a landlord, especially, or you're dealing with banks or anything like that. So get expert advice, because then in the end, even though it's start and stop for a little bit, or you've been dealing with this and it has been start and stop, this is the week where you can push through. The key is this, getting this judgment. So for some that means speak to an expert, while for others this is about a litigation situation or a court situation here, and this is the judgment, this is the final say, this is the verdict that's coming through after a difficult time, or there's been a lot of conflict, there's been being at each other's throats. Not necessarily that you've been doing this, but you've been dealing with this, you've been part of this, and this judgment is coming through. Might be somewhere around midweek, and that allows you to move forward. You might be getting some money out of this situation, or compensation, or something that's been backtracked or backdated to you, and this allows you to put this to a close, potentially move into your new home with this energy. For some of you, this is start and stop. This is, I'm going to get a divorce, and then this might be called off. Or a divorce that has already gone through, you might be starting over or starting again with this energy. Maybe because of a child. So there's children involved, or there's a pregnancy now because you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands there. So it might be that someone's getting pregnant, and that enables you to try to change perspective with the Judgment card, to completely let go of the past and just try to make it work. Okay, so walking away from the past, walking away from this, which was tension, conflict, butting heads. Okay, regardless of the signs of the people that you're dealing with. I do feel that the key, if this is what's happening, if this is about a reconciliation, if this is about trying again, especially because of children involved, the key is to take it slow, not skip any steps. So don't just try to go back, pick up where you left off. Just start over. Really start over. Get to know one another once again. That's the key to ending the cycle of conflict and getting back to a harmonious situation. This could also be about getting out of a contract that's unfair at work, or getting out of a situation where they keep making you promises, never really happens. You tell them you're going, they're trying to make you stay, but again, it's talk, and in the end you say, you know what, no, actually, put it down on paper. If it's not on paper, I'm not paying attention to it. And with the Knight of Pentacles, again, something is being made concrete. For some, that's going to come up two different ways. For some, you're leaving this situation that is literally going nowhere. Okay, you're leaving this, and there's a new contract with the Knight of Pentacles. There's a new contract, there's a new job, okay, with the Ace of Cups here as well. While for others, the Judgment card is about negotiation, and it's about if I'm going to stay, this is what I want. Alright, with the Ace of Wands, this is you not backing down. This is you saying, this is what I want, and I don't take it or leave it. I don't care. So it's that kind of attitude, because you've had enough. There's been a lot of conflict. There's been unfairness. I feel that multiple people might be leaving, or there's a situation where with the Death card, a team is being made redundant, or a department is being made redundant, or several members are made redundant, and actually you're a very valuable member. So that's why they're saying, okay, we'll give you what you want, and this means that promotion or raise or whatever with the World card, maybe even a new car. Okay, and that sees you successful towards the end of the week, feeling very happy with where you are and where you're going. Okay, but we do have definitely resurrection of a relationship. There's a water sign energy here, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that could be their sun, their moon, or their rising sign, because the Death card is also Scorpio. And I do feel like it's around the children, or a pregnancy, a new pregnancy. Okay, it's about family. And if this is not that you have children, maybe your families are really rooting for you and trying to, help you work through things. So maybe that's what's going on. I feel like there's an instigator here with the Knight of Swords, maybe a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. I feel like this is the kind of person that says, I don't like this guy for you, or I don't like this girl for you. I think you should do this and that, but they're never really asking you what you want and if you're actually happy. Because just because they don't like someone doesn't mean that you shouldn't, okay? We're very different people. If we feel positive towards someone doesn't mean that if someone else feels in a negative way towards them, we have to cut them out of our lives, you know what I mean? So we make our own decisions, and it's about what makes us happy, not what other people think we should do. So if that's the case, I feel that this could be a friend or a family member, and you might be leaving this person behind. I feel like, or you might be giving them an ultimatum. Okay, like, no, this is my decision. this is what I'm doing. You can either come with me or get out of my way, okay, type of situation. Because I feel like with this Knight of Swords and the Death card here, they might have caused the breakup between you and this person several times in the past, or brought you close to breaking up with this person, or just brought you a lot of stress and anxiety. But the good news is you can finally put that cycle behind you. For those of you who are single, you do have 2 aces here. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be looking at 2 different people competing for your attention. It could either be, there's definitely one of them is definitely coming back from the past for some of you. Because you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And there might be a third one coming in, like a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but they're coming in a lot slower, so you might not actually hear from them this week. But there is some sort of competition of people trying to compete for your attention. I do feel like someone's trying to get you back with the Judgment card. You've already said no to them, and for some of you, I feel like you're going to say no to them again. And for others of you, you have to make a choice of who you want to be with. Because I feel like the choice you're making now is going to influence your future for a long time, okay? So you might be getting yourself into a long-term relationship, so we just want to make sure it's the right one. I also feel like someone's getting the fire lit behind under their behind. Someone who's been crawling, dragging their feet, maybe not committing, maybe not really opening up to you. Okay, something is revealed about, hey, wait, there's competition. Hey, wait, there's other people trying to get your attention. And that really makes them pick up the speed. Okay. You might also have 2 choices between 2 different jobs, or you might be juggling 2 jobs during this time, or a job and a passion that you turn into a business type of situation. Or this is a time of transition with the Death card for some of you, which again is what we were picking up in the beginning of the video, in the beginning of the reading. Either way, the energy is transition, going from walking away from something or someone into something new. And for some, that's something or someone you're walking away from, you walked away from before, okay? And you're choosing to completely shift course, or you're completely closing off a cycle, and you're heading in a direction that's a lot better for you. For others, if you have children involved, or if you have a lot of history and there's a lot of love there, but for some reason there's butting heads, I feel like that might be resurrected, and you might be trying a completely different approach. And I feel like that's what may save the future of this relationship. But there is good news coming with the Judgment card that leads to harmony, that leads to success, new home, new job, new relationship, getting back together, moving back in, getting married. Okay. Children. I do feel that you have to put your foot down though. Either you have to make a judgment call, you have to make a decision, or you have to enforce a decision with this energy. Or if this is someone else's decision you're waiting on, then you have to act on it as soon as you receive it. Okay? But it is a very, very interesting week here, Aries. So do let me know how the cards make sense to you. If they do, how they apply to you. Let me pull you one card without setting myself on fire. Let me pull you one card from the tiny deck that I'm using for myself and my private readings. Just additional guidance for Aries. I'm actually going to turn this into a proper deck, but that's some time coming. It's a lot of work. Extra advice for Aries. Ooh. Okay, bear with me. A bunch of cards flew out. Now there's a lot of cards, but this one flew out separate from the rest. So I'm going to take this one. Be patient. Destiny is playing out behind the scenes. So you're definitely dealing with some karmic cycles, definitely dealing with divine timing. That's why the Judgment card is there. It's saying now is the time to make a decision. Now is the time to enforce your decision. Or if you're waiting for something, if you're waiting for a decision or waiting for news, okay, with that Judgment card, it's saying be patient. It is coming. Don't try to rush it. Don't try to push it. Okay, be patient. Have faith, because it's coming in and you will be happy with it. Okay, things will be what they are meant to be. All right, so there you have it, Aries. That's your reading for the week. Do let me know how these cards make sense to you. If they do, how the messages play out for you. Remember to watch your moon and your rising sign as well, or your sun sign as well, if this is your moon and your rising. If this makes little sense now, give it a couple of days, come back, watch it again, and it's going to make more sense then. But I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.